What's up guys, we're doing the best smartphones under RS 10,000 in India. So shout out to India. I love to go but I'm broke, so let's go ahead and get started. So we got the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7S. This is an excellent smartphone, and if you're in the US you can buy these phones internationally. So the cool thing about this phone is it actually has some pretty great specs for its price. Now this phone has impressive cameras from what I've read, a 48 megapixel and a 5 megapixel dual camera setup. The front camera actually has a 13 megapixel, which is pretty nice, and it is AI powered with a few features on it. You do have a little water drop notch on here, which is totally fine at 6.3 inches. It is a full HD plus display with a PPI of 409. So it does have the Snapdragon 660, and you do have configurations of 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, or 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. The cool thing about this phone is there's a 4,000 milliamp battery with quick charge 4.0, so this will last definitely up to 2 days of battery life. So you do get Android 9.0, the AI face unlock, and it does have a back mounted fingerprint scanner, which I think works faster than the in-display. So next is the Realme U1. This is an awesome phone. So this phone has a 25 megapixel front facing camera, which is definitely one of the highlights of this phone. Very sharp. You do have dual camera setup, 13 and 2 megapixels, and you do have those AI camera capabilities as well. So this does feature a 6.3 inch display. It is a full HD plus display, so very high. This does have a 19 by 5 by 9 aspect ratio. You do have the MediaTek P70 processor, so this phone should be able to do all the standard stuff, gaming, browsing the web, multitasking just fine. So you do have 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, and then another configuration of 4 and 64 gigabytes of storage. So you do have a 3,500 milliamp battery, and it does have Android 8.1 Oreo, which can get updated to 9.0 hopefully in the future, and you do have a rear fingerprint scanner on the back. Now next is the ASUS ZenFone Max Pro 2. So this is a really awesome phone from ASUS. So it does have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660. You do have a bigger display, 6.26 inch full HD display. It does have the a bigger notch on it. So you do have a configuration of 12 megapixel and a 5 megapixel dual camera setup, and the front one is a 13 megapixel. So the configurations for the RAM and ROM are 3 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes and 64 gigabytes of storage, and then you also get a 6 gigabyte and 64 gigabytes of storage. So this one can get really nice if you get the higher storage configuration. So you do have a 5,000 milliamp battery, so you would definitely get 2 days of battery life, and if you're a light user, probably 2.5 days. Android 9.0 is on deck on this phone, and you do have a fingerprint scanner on the back. So one of my favorites is the Samsung Galaxy M20, just because I really love the design and I'm a big Samsung fan myself. So you do have Samsung's Infinity V Full HD Plus display. It is a 6.3 inch display, and it has kind of a bezel-less design, even though you kind of have bezels at the bottom. This has a crazy 5,000 milliamp battery with fast charging, which is very impressive. So camera wise, you do have a dual camera setup, 13 and a 5 megapixel setup, and you have an 8 megapixel front facing snapper, and they take decent photos, nothing too crazy. So this is powered by the octa-core Exynos 7904 processor, and the configurations for the storage is 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, and 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. You do have a fingerprint scanner on the back, which is nice, face unlock, and you do have Dolby Atmos on here, which is a plus. A lot of people don't talk about Dolby Atmos, but it is really dope, and it makes your music sound really great. Now last on the list, you have the LG W30. This is an awesome option for you guys if you're an LG fan. So you do have a triple camera setup, a 12 megapixel, 13 megapixel, and a 2 megapixel for depth sense, and you do have a 16 megapixel front facing camera. So only one of the phones on here with a dual camera setup. So you do have a 6.2 inch display. It is a water drop notch. You do have the MediaTek Helio P22 octa-core processor, 4,000 milliamp battery, should get you definitely through 2 days. You do have 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of internal storage. There's a fingerprint scanner on the back, and you do have face unlock. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.